Today I want to start with something very simple. Money is not avoiding you because you are lazy. Money is not avoiding you because you are not smart enough. Money is not avoiding you because you are not talented enough. Money is avoiding a belief pattern. And until this pattern changes, nothing else really can. I want you to hear this very clearly. You can work harder, you can learn more, you can try new strategies. But if the belief underneath it all stays the same, money will continue to feel just out of your reach. Today I want to talk to you about the belief pattern that repels money. Not blocks it, not delays it, repels it. Because money responds to alignment. And misalignment sends a very clear signal. I'm going to be very open and transparent with you because for a long time, what I believed about myself repelled what I could have had. So you've got to see this, hear this, tune in. If you're noticing that money just seems to be right out of your reach, there's an invisible pattern most people never see. Most people think money problems are external. They say things like, I just need more income. I just need a better job. I just need one good opportunity. Or I just need someone to give me a chance. But money doesn't respond to need. It took me a long time to get this. Money doesn't respond to need. Money responds to identity. It responds to what you believe is normal for you. It responds to what you expect. It responds to what you feel safe receiving. And this is where most people that I've seen in life and even my own life get stuck. They want money, but they do not want to believe that they are the kind of person who keeps it, grows it, or deserves it, so the money never stays. The core belief that pushes money away, and you tune into this. Here is the belief pattern that repels money. Money comes from effort, struggle, or sacrifice. I want you to make sure you really heard that. Money comes from effort, struggle, or sacrifice. That belief sounds responsible. It sounds mature. It sounds hardworking, but it is deadly. It was crushing my potential for years, and I'm certain it's crushed yours. Because when you believe money must be hard to get, your nervous system stays in survival mode. And money doesn't flow to survival energy. I'm going to say it again. Money doesn't flow to survival energy. It flows to clarity. It flows to confidence. It flows to structure. It flows to pure expectation. So why hard work alone won't build wealth is because hard work can build income, but income is not wealth. Wealth is what stays. Wealth is what grows. Wealth is what works without you burning yourself out. When someone believes money comes only from hard work, they unconsciously reject ease. They feel guilty when things come easily. They feel suspicious when money flows smoothly. They feel uncomfortable when they are not struggling, so they sabotage. That was what I did. They overwork, they overgive, they overspend, they underprice, they delay decisions. Not because they want to fail, but because their belief says, if this is easy, something must be wrong. Listen, I hope you're enjoying this. You've got a great opportunity right now to like this video, because if you like it, someone else is going to get this great information. Now listen, that belief that you carry like that pushes money away from you. I always stress the believe, feel, act pattern, and I want it to show up in your life. Let me show you how this works. Step one, believe. You believe money must be hard. Step two, feel. You feel stressed, rushed, and afraid of losing it. Step three, act. You make reactive choices instead of clear ones. You take bad deals. You stay in misaligned partnerships. You avoid structure. You avoid responsibility. And then you say, see, money is hard. But money did not prove the belief. The belief created the experience. I'm going to say it again. Money did not prove that belief. The belief created the experience. I want to give you a simple story that explains everything. There was a man who worked 2 jobs. He never missed a shift. He never took vacations. He was proud of how hard he worked. But every time he got ahead, something happened. Car trouble, unexpected bills, bad investments. Helping everyone else, but not himself. Money came in, money went right back out. Not because he was careless, because deep down he believed, if I'm not struggling, I'm not doing it right. So peace felt unsafe. Ease felt lazy. Stability felt temporary. Money could not stay where it was not welcome. The fear hidden inside the belief. Here is the part most people never talk about. That belief is often tied to fear. Fear of success, fear of being seen, fear of responsibility, fear of outgrowing others, fear of becoming different. So with all those fears working in the program of your life, the mind creates its own story. Money is hard. Money is stressful. Money changes people. And that story protects the identity. Because as long as money stays away, you never have to face who you would become if you had it. Money responds to who you are becoming. Money is not emotional, but it is responsive. It responds to structure, stability, identity, expectation. This is why some people attract money even when they make mistakes. Their belief is not, I hope this works. Their belief is, I'll figure it out. That difference matters in a huge way. I want to share something that sounds wrong, but works every single time. Money flows faster when you stop chasing it. Chasing money says, I don't have. Alignment says, I expect. Chasing money feels urgent. Alignment feels calm. Money avoids urgency. Urgency feels like lack. So detachment is critical. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop needing. When you need money to feel safe, money controls you. When you expect money as a result of alignment, you control the process. Detachment shifts the belief from, I need this to work, to, I trust the process. Listen, let me tell you something. When I started saying to myself, I trust the process, I will tell you what, the first thing came was peace. And then an ease came that said, you're doing the right thing. Just be consistent. That shift alone changed everything. So there's a belief that attracts money instead. Let me give you the replacement belief. This is the belief that will always attract money. Money responds to alignment, not effort. Effort still matters, but effort without alignment creates exhaustion. Alignment creates momentum. What does alignment really look like? Alignment is when your credit matches your goals. Your business structure supports growth. Your life patterns support consistency. Money doesn't flow where chaos lives. Money flows where systems exist. So why are so many entrepreneurs staying stuck? Most entrepreneurs are not failing. They are misaligned. They have personal credit carrying business risk, business without structure, life stress leaking into their decisions. Money sees the risk and money avoids unmanaged risk. The belief shift that will change every single thing you experience. The moment money starts flowing is usually quiet. It's not dramatic. It starts when somebody says, I don't chase money anymore. I build alignment and let money respond. This is maturity. That is real power. Now, there is a role that identity plays in wealth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you expect to manage. If you don't see yourself as someone who manages money well, money will not stay. Identity comes first. I want you to say it, write it down. Identity comes first, not money. Money always follows the establishment of identity. And trust me, today you're living under an identity. And if that identity is coming from an old, antiquated poverty program, it is keeping money from flowing into your life. Why information alone is not enough. You can know everything about money and still repel it. Because money is not impressed by knowledge. Money responds to behavior, and behavior follows belief. I want to give you a final story to bring this all home. I once worked with someone who said, I just want enough money to breathe. That belief told me everything I needed to know once I woke up. Money doesn't come to rescue you. Money comes to expand you. Once that person shifted their belief from survival to stability, everything changed. Not overnight, but permanently. You see, it's your turn. So here is the real question. What belief are you holding that money is responding to? Is it money is stressful? Money is hard? Money never lasts? Or is it time to choose a new belief? Money is not avoiding you. It is responding to you. Change your belief. Change the feeling. Change the action. And money will respond differently every time. If this message resonated with you, like this video. Follow for more insights that help you align your credit, your business, and your life. Because when alignment happens, money has no reason to stay away. Well, I look forward to connecting with you again in this success journey real soon. Be blessed.